Biggest mistake made in the criminal justice system during my period as a judge. These are the words of the former Lord Chief Justice, Lord Wolfe, speaking in the House of Lords last month about the imprisonment for public protection sentence. Prisoners subject to a so-called IPP sentence have no agreed release date, leaving some of them languishing in prison for years after the original term set by the court. Over 1,700 IPP prisoners have never been released, despite the sentence being abolished nearly a decade ago. More than 95% of those unreleased IPP prisoners have served sentences longer than the original term set by the court. The mental anguish this causes to prisoners and their families and friends is enormous, and for some it proves unbearable. Last week, the House of Commons Justice Committee held the first evidence session into its inquiry into IPP sentences. Donna Mooney, a panelist in October's Last Month in Criminal Justice, and fellow campaigner Shirley De Bono were amongst those giving evidence. The inquiry won't report until next year. In the meantime, thousands of prisoners will remain languishing on a sentence Parliament itself acknowledged a decade ago should never have been created. So compared with the huge problems faced by the justice system, including a number of the really big problems we've just been talking about, the problem of IPP is relatively easy to fix. So why is it proving so difficult to do so?